to the TRUEGRID Pro LITE, the world's strongest residential and light commercial permeable paver. Get rid of muddy areas, stabilize grass or gravel, and add drainage. Fill Pro LITE with gravel or grass for a natural aesthetic. Simply throw down on compacted gravel or soil for stabilization. Or add base rock for a drainage and support layer. Pro LITE's thick-walled cell design provides extreme compressive strength to handle all residential and light commercial projects, including gravel or grass driveways, parking pads, RV parking, shed bases, walkways, pet areas, and more. The TRUEGRID Pro LITE is H20, HS20 rated to handle heavy loads when needed. The S-Flex joints provide expansion-contraction properties for soil movement so that Pro LITE works in all climates and soils. X-anchors allow gravel or grass infill to anchor the grid, making staking unnecessary. The heavy-duty 3-point locking tabs and modular design enable fast, easy DIY installation or installation by your local landscaper or paving contractor. TRUEGRID is 100% pervious and drains instantly at over 1,000 inches per hour. Stormwater is detained in the 40% void space in the rock in and below the grid. No puddles, no ponding or pooling. No mud, no ruts. With the patented ADA-compliant TRUEGRID system, you can drive on the surface, drain and detain water below. TRUEGRID pavers are made in the USA from 100% post-consumer recycled high-density polyethylene, saving plastic from oceans and landfills. True to your project, true to the environment.
My name is Jeremy Cross. I'm a freelance videographer living in Austin, Texas, and today I'm going to attempt to install a TRUEGRID shed base. Now, I have no real landscaping experience. I do know the guys up at TRUEGRID. I do some work with them. So I told them that I was having a shed installed, and they were nice enough to send me enough TRUEGRID here to cover a 12 by 18 pad, which will be the size of the base that we're going to build. But they told me it's really easy to do, even for someone like myself with no experience. So I thought it'd be really cool to time it and see just how long it takes to install. So I've done no prep whatsoever. We'll need to dig a 1-inch base for the grid. We'll need to lay the filter fabric. We'll need to lay the TRUEGRID, and then we'll need to put the infill, the granite stone that we're going to use to fill in the TRUEGRID. And I haven't even bought the granite stone yet, so we'll have to make at least one trip to the hardware store to get that. So I do have the help of my dad. Hopefully that kind of speeds things along because I have the shed coming tomorrow. So with that said, let's go ahead and hit start on the stopwatch here. Hopefully you can see that and get going because I've got the shed coming tomorrow, so no time to waste. So as you can see behind me, just finished up the shed base using TRUEGRID with some granite infill. The whole process took, I can tell you exactly, I tried to show it on the video, it may have come through a little bit fuzzy, but 5 hours, 21 minutes, and 57 seconds.
Now, within that time frame, we made 2 trips to the local hardware store. We got about half of the gravel, or the granite infill, during one trip, and then went back to get the rest of it. Also needed to get a cap to cap a sprinkler head. And actually, believe it or not, bought a wheelbarrow there. I actually did not have a wheelbarrow, so if that gives you any indication of my level of experience as a landscaper, no wheelbarrow. I feel really confident that if I can do this, anybody can do it. Was super quick, super easy. It's going to provide great drainage, and it's cool that these things are made from recycled plastic, so doing something good for the environment there as well. So I really appreciate you watching, and thanks again to everyone at TRUEGRID for sending me this awesome product, and can't wait to get the shed on it.
Welcome to the TRUEGRID Pro Plus, the world's strongest commercial permeable paver. Its thick-walled cell design provides extreme compressive strength to handle heavy loads and heavy traffic. Pro Plus is H20 and HS20 rated. The S-Flex joints provide expansion-contraction properties for soil movement, so that Pro Plus works in all climates and soils. X-anchors allow gravel infill to anchor the grid, making staking unnecessary. The heavy-duty 3-point locking tabs and modular design enable fast, easy installation. TRUEGRID is 100% pervious and drains instantly at over 800 inches per hour. Stormwater is detained in the 40% void space in the cross-section in and below the grid. With the patented ADA-compliant TRUEGRID system, you can drive on the surface and detain water below. No runoff, no flooding. Fill Pro Plus with gravel or grass for a natural aesthetic. TRUEGRID pavers are made in the USA from 100% post-consumer recycled high-density polyethylene, saving plastic from oceans and landfills. Our full line of paving accessories makes it easy to design smart, efficient, 100% permeable parking lots with stormwater detention and save land and money. The Pro Plus paving solution from TRUEGRID.